This here says Lee wears the Muppet Show. Lee wears the Muppet Show. We need another episode.
I might have to do one at the end of the transfer. Mate, it's funny. I've seen a certain channel out there asking for dancers, for the Rice announcement. Like, what is this? Strictly Come Dancing. Like,
I assume they're going to be doing Rice Baby, and they're going to do the Vanilla Rice dance.
Embarrassing.
Nice fun. Is that? I assume that's AFTV.
Yeah,
that'd be fun.
Yay. Let's watch idiots dancing outside that we signed a player. Yeah, didn't we do this? Yeah, when Thomas Partey signed, and now everyone wants him like sold.
Partey.
Yeah, exactly.
Probably dance. It took Robbie about 45 minutes to turn around. I like that though. And then I think Settle did one last year for Gabriel Jesus. We've done
another one for they've done another one for Kai Havertz, like outside Stamford. I mean, come on. Yeah, how about just stick to talking truths instead of stupid dances? Like, this ain't TikTok, mate. Like, this is supposed to be.
It goes on TikTok, doesn't it? It goes on
TikTok. Do you see Real Madrid fans dancing when they signed Jude Bellingham? You didn't, did you? You see him come out in a suit, looking like he could be the next James Bond. Do you know what I mean? A proper presentation of a footballer. They didn't see any of their fans dancing. Just saying, they're the best club on the planet. Maybe we should follow their model.
How can Arsenal fans see people like Lee and not be proud?
They're too soft, bro. They're soft. Oh, you're so negative. Don't watch it. I see Lee. But the amount of people I see in this chat every week ago, I see the thumbnail. I clicked and I see Lee. Mate, I'm literally in the thumbnail. Literally every week. Like, they just want their comment read out. Yeah, like, it's funny.
I was going to ask.
What are they going? What Lee's not going to do? Tell right. When my second channel overtakes the first channel, it's nothing to do with Arsenal. What are they going to do then? Like, what are they going to do then? Because I'm talking about City fans, Chelsea fan, or Chelsea Football Club, City Football Club, all these other clubs. Yeah, and I'm just chilled like this. I'm just sitting chilling, talking about these other clubs, giving my genuine opinions. And this is what I do on Arsenal. But they trigger me, this football club. Yeah, they trigger me. And so do the fan base. They trigger me.
I was going to ask you here. This says that someone has reported that the announcement video of Rice is going to feature Deshane, the character from Top Boy. What do you think about that?
I prefer not to speak. If I speak, I'm in big trouble. Big trouble.
Man United did it with Stormzy, but you're going to be doing it with Deshane. That man like Ashley Waters.
How about let's just stick to trying to win a trophy? It's been 3 years. How about let's stop gassing up these players?
Why can't your club and fans have some fun with it?
Yeah, have some fun. Yeah, that's great. But like I said, the most elite football clubs on the planet don't do this crap. Yeah, they go out and win, mate. Yeah. Look at PSG, right? PSG won a title this season. They've sacked their manager. Have you seen the drama he's in, by the way? Jeez. You've seen all of that? Like,
yeah. Oh, my days. Oh, my God.
Mate, what a wrong'un. Yeah, but they've gone out there and they've signed about 6 new players and a new manager. And they won the league. Yeah, Real Madrid have gone out there. Yeah, and said, right, we're getting rid of you, Benzema, you want to go? Cool. Right now we're getting you, and you in. Yeah, like these Bayern Munich, fair play, they ain't done much yet, but they will. Yeah, they will. Yeah, and you don't see any of these fans jumping up and down doing dances, do you? In fact, Paris fans are nuts. Yeah, in fact, that country's crazy, bro. I can't. that country's on fire right now. It's mad.
Mate, it is
crazy. But what I'm saying is, like, Real Madrid, the reason they're the best and the reason they're the best in Europe is because they don't have any of this crap. And I've said this many times to you. When Man City beat them, battered them in the Champions League, Real Madrid weren't putting out heads up on to the next, because that's what Arsenal did when we got battered by them. Heads up on to the next. Just brush it under the carpet.
I do get that, but I don't think there's anything wrong with a good.
Oh, I do, because it absorbs all accountability from the football club, players, managers, ownership, staff hierarchy.
How?
Heads up on to the next. Like, it don't matter.
No, not that. I'm talking about Declan Rice being introduced by. I know it's going to be. I mean, everyone still calls him Asher D, but obviously Ashley Waters, Asher D, whatever around. Like, he's going to be introduced. The talk is it's going to be like a scene. Yeah, but Asher D's from So Solid Crew, right? Yeah, but I think he's named Ashley Waters, right?
Is that the same guy? Maybe I'm confused.
No, I think it is. Unless if I'm wrong, I apologize.
Maybe I'm confused.
Yeah, Ashley Waters and Asher D are the same guy. They're the same guy. They're the same guy. It's the guy that plays Deshane, right? I don't see any issue with doing a Top Boy
So is he going to do
style.
21 seconds to go or something? Like, do you know
No,
what I
but
mean?
he's not so solid, crew. He's Duchesne. Like, I think it's quite a good idea. I think it's cool.
Terry, you're winding me up. You're triggering me. I know KJ
Why?
sat backstage pissing himself thinking this could be a good clip. Yeah.
No, but legitimately, I don't understand. Like, it's good for marketing. It's good for getting money in.
Terry,
It's a
how
great
about
way of
just start
introducing
winning?
him.
How about that? How about just
You
start
can
winning?
have fun on your way.
There is no fun in elite level sport.
Yes, there is.
Really? Go. Have you ever watched The Last Dance with Michael Jordan? Have you ever watched that?
There's no fun. Footballers can't have fun.
Have you ever watched The Last Dance with Michael Jordan?
Yes.
Thank you. Does that look fun to you? It's
You
fun when
can
they win the titles and the trophies, but is it fun along the way when they're all beating each other up in the dressing room and all fighting with each other? And everyone's like, wow, we can't mess around with Michael Jordan. And everyone's all jealous and it's all infighting. But guess what? They still won. Then you have your fun.
Yeah, I get that.
But
Hang on a minute. But I watched that, and when they showed footage of like Jordan joining the Bulls or people being transferred in, traded in, they're smiling and having fun. There's no, you can have fun still.
Outside doing dances for a YouTube channel, are they? They're just like, yo, let's win. Yeah, if you look at that Conor McGregor documentary as well, did that look like fun?
McGregor has loads of fun. Always having fun.
McGregor has fun in his outside life, but when it comes to training and fighting and being the best,
but this is an announcement video. It's not training.
It's not having fun when he's trying to break world records, mate. He's out there day in, day out, training. It is not fun to be the best.
Yeah,
it's
but hang on.
Get the trophies and the adulation at the end of the goal that you're trying to achieve. Have your fun all summer.
Hang on a minute, though. I get that, but Declan Rice isn't the one filming it and editing it. He's not taking away time from training to edit the video.
No, I'm not saying that. But what's fun about 19 years without a title? What's fun with 29 years without a European trophy?
You're not excited about Rice. You're not excited about Rice coming in and this brilliant summer.
Now you're changing the narrative. I am excited. I've said that all the way through the show.
And they're putting a video out there.
Rice. My point is, I am going to sit there and wait and see what happens next season based on results. We already know we ain't winning the Champions League. Let's just put that on the table right now.
Why? How do you know that?
How do I know?
Yeah.
Based off of the 20 attempts with a better manager and a better squad. Some of these guys behind me, by the way, slapping up Inter Milan 5-1, still didn't win it. Yeah. Shushing up the Real Madrid fans when Henry scored and we beat him in the Bernabeu. Still didn't win it. Yeah. Better manager, better players. Still didn't win it. So what makes anyone think that we're going to go into the Champions League when we've been in it 20 attempts in a row and been to one final and one semi? That semi, we got embarrassed by Ronaldo. Yeah. There's no evidence to suggest that Arsenal will go and win the Champions League. We already know Man City are winning the title because they're the only club that take it seriously. Yeah, and as much as we want to sit here and gas up all these signings, that's great. But it is what it is. I'm happy for Declan Rice, but we need a hell of a lot more than that, mate.
There's a super chat here that says, question, Lee, what's your realistic expectations for Arsenal this season? Ty will say the quad. So I don't want to know I'm going to change this. I don't want to know your expectation. As in I know what you want. You want to win everything. How do you think you will actually do?
That's a great question because we started last season with 9 wins out of our first 10 games. I don't think we're doing that this season. So straight away, we're on a back foot. But then we ended the season capitulating. Will we do that again? I don't know. I'm not so sure. But then based off the 2 previous seasons, top 4 we bottled, title we bottled. Saka disappears every season at the end of it for 8 games. People have blamed Thomas Partey. Yeah, but Saka did as well. So did Ramsdale. We need to eradicate that. And the only way you do that is by buying more players that are starting 11 players. And it depends. It depends when the transfer window ends. We need to have a look. But Terry, to be honest with you, my expectations are completely on a different stratosphere to the expectations of this club and most of its fans. Yeah, I've seen people putting that exact same question out on social media, and people are just saying, I think Darren Bent even said it on TalkSport the other day. Darren Bent, said it on TalkSport the other day. Just maintain the top 4 position. What? So we've done £600 million, and we're just going for top 4. Wenger did 810 million in his whole tenure as Arsenal manager. And I know it's a different era and prices have gone up and all of that. But 600 mil, you better win a title, mate. Yeah, if he goes this season without winning anything, then that's 4 full seasons without no trophy. Where does this end? What do we get to, 1 billion? Do we get to 1.5 billion? Because I've seen a lot of Arsenal fans laughing at Man United for spending over £1 billion and then go and win a League Cup. Yeah, like, and they're taking the mick out of that. Like, so what we're with Rice and with Timber and Havertz, that's 690 million euros, which is 600 million. Yeah, 600 million, and we ain't stopped yet. I'm sure we'll buy some more players before the end of this window. So we could be touching $750 million. And what? We still can't expect a title challenge and to win it. I want to win the title. How much more money do we have to do before it's widely acceptable within our fan base that no, you have to win the title or you're sacked. You have to win like this or you're sacked. When is that acceptable? How many more billions and how many more years with this phases and projects and youth and like?
Well, the phases are over. I know people say
no. The phases are not over. We're entering phase 4. Ian Wright told everyone.
Okay, so I'm going to say this: phase 4 can be true. Phase 4 is spending another £250 million, which you've basically done that already. There is no more excuses for Mikel Arteta as far as I'm concerned.
Me and you, there ain't. But mate, there's
yeah. People online will be people online, but yeah, he won't get that from me.
Yeah, but the problem is, Terry, the people online, yeah, plus the ex-players, not just Arsenal ex-players, but ex-players in general that are Arsenal fans, like Darren Bent, yeah, that are sitting on a national radio station, the biggest sports radio station in the country, which is being streamed out on YouTube to over 1 million people. Yeah, it's sitting there saying, maintain the top 4 charge.
Yeah, that's
is there
crazy.
any other manager in the world that's got this level of backing?
Yeah,
without any expectation.
That's beyond crazy. I totally agree with you on that. This is why we smashed the stadium down. For Lee is what Black Gemini said.
To go into a big up Black Gemini, man, to go and spend this kind of money. This is what we should be doing, and should have been doing. You know, this is not revolutionary. This is what we should be doing. We should be getting rid of crap players, and we should be replacing them with better, whether they've been here 1 year or 5 years. No, somebody said earlier when I was in the bathroom, they said, yeah, but Ten Hag, give him a chance his first year. Did that work with Koulibaly after his first year at Chelsea then? I'll give him a chance. He's only been here 1 year. No, it didn't. Chelsea went, see you later, you're shit. Yeah, so like, why is it different for a manager? It's true. If you go into your job, if you go and get a normal regular job and you do that job, yeah, and you haven't done that job to a level that the previous 3 or 4 people have done it to, yeah, why would they keep you? You'd get sacked. Yeah, so why is it any different in football? I'll tell you why it's different in football. Okay, because these people get emotionally attached to them, yeah, because it fills a void in their life. That's it.
Where I would
they look forward to Arsenal because they got nothing else.
But where I would
Claude was the same.
Hang on, though.
Football, mate. Yeah, going down to Arsenal.
Where I would challenge you on that opinion is this, though, because I've worked for it in my own professional life. You take over a department of a business or a business that someone hires you to run because the previous 4 or 5 people have ruined it, and you're at the lowest point in its history. You will be given more time to turn it around than maybe the first manager who took over from a very good team. So taking over from Sir Alex is a much easier job than taking over from where Ollie left us. Taking over from Pep will be very. So
I agree to a certain degree with what you're saying.
Let me finish my point. Yeah. I was going to say, like,
I'm just going to grab a drink.
Taking over from those world-class managers is hard because you're never going to achieve what they did. But it should be easier for you to achieve some resemblance and quality and success because you have a team that knows how to win. To ruin those teams, when you take over a team that's been a decade in the mire, 15 years in the mire, like Arsenal were, where it needs to be rebuilt, it takes a little bit more time. So I do think that there are differences in these circumstances. We can't have a blanket approach.